Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. First video of the channel, GertyGreen. Taking a boat out today with my father. After some spurs, hopefully some cod. Well, you can never be too hopeful with them. He's just launching the boat here now. This is where we launch the boat normally, gill kicker. And in she goes. See you in a minute. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. You join me here down at Gill Kicker, down by the lifeboat station. Launching the boat with my father, off to hopefully get some spurs, maybe a cod if we're lucky. Not had one this season yet, but I've never had one at all, to be honest with you. Lovely morning for it though, absolutely lovely. Planning to go out that way today, out sort of the Nab direction. Try for cod, like I say, spurs. Probably catch whiting though. Lots of whiting, got swimmers up there. Do not envy them. Cold enough in my waders. Not that many boats out today, say how nice it is. Saturday as well. Bit of colour to the water, so hopefully it's good cod conditions. Got some squid and black lug wraps, some squid and carp wraps, so hopefully I'll do trick. Yeah, like I say though guys, it's my first video, so if you could support the channel, like and subscribe, that'd be great. Comment, any comments would be wonderful, any advice, anything you want to see in the future. Show you the rods we got today to use. These are the rods, mostly ugly sticks, old school ugly stick classics. Got a Pen Regiment there, I don't know who that is. That's my father. Say hello to the camera.
Eh?
Say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Hello.
First time I've been out in 8 years.
First time he's been out in 8 years.
How to tie a hook.
Forgot to tie a hook. I don't think he knows what a hook looks like.
Not a sharp one anyway.
No, definitely not a sharp one. Right. No, we do go out quite regular, guys. Do go out quite regular. That wouldn't have been a good start, but no, she started up first time. Lovely. Yeah, these are the rods. Ugly stick, classic boat. I hope you can see them. Ugly stick charter. All around the 20 to 30 pound class. We've got a couple uptiders and then a lighter Pen squall there as well. I think it's a squall. No, squadron, sorry, Pen squadron that is. It's a light touch tip. And this is a boat. What boat is it? Sea Hog Hunter?
15 foot Sea Hog Hunter.
15 foot Sea Hog Hunter. Old one.
It's about mid 80s.
Old like you then, yeah? Alright, I'm going to cut you off for a minute because we haven't got many batteries, but we'll be back. Here we just go past the forts, people. Great place for mackerel in the summer. Good place for bass as well in the summer. Big bass off here. It's actually a restaurant, I believe, this one. You got a couple other forts out here as well. You got another one over there. Here we got a nab straight ahead, guys. That's where we're going, out somewhere near there. Got a few ships out to our right. Alright, we'll bring you back when we're fishing. Woo-hoo! Well, we're anchored up. Just about to drop my first bait down. I've got a nice squid and black lug wrap. Loads of frozen goodness in that. Got loads of ragworm liquid, pilchard liquid, stuff like that. So it all melts on the bottom when we drop it down. Cause nice almost like chum slit on the bottom. That's the plan anyway.
You know what happens with them plans?
They don't
never ever work.
They never work. No.
Best to be like me and not have a plan. I'm putting a squid tentacle on. That always winkles them out.
What bait have you dropped down?
I'll put one of them bluey squid wraps.
You've got bluey and squid wrap. What are you hoping for on that?
Anything that comes along, to be honest.
Anything. Whiting, aka.
Big one. Big whiting. That's what I'm hoping for. You know me, I'm not overly fussy.
Master of catching dogfish, you ain't you?
I am. Dogfish and pout.
Pouting, yeah, we get quite a few of them. What's the plan for the other rod?
I just told you, squid tentacle.
Squid tentacle.
I'm putting pepperoni on that one.
It would help if we had any squid and not 12 cuttle.
I know, I made a mistake.
Yes. Instead of bringing squid, we now have 12 to 15 cuttle. So we best hope there's a few cod about. Right, we're going to get our last few rods out and we'll bring you back. Well, we've got our second fish. We missed the first one, went straight back. But we got a little whiting. Another little whiting, that was what the first fish was as well. Great cod conger bait, but we're not after conger today, so going back.
Yeah, he's gone back. He's down.
Straight down. Well, I'm into a fish.
Oh yeah.
Looks like a whiting again. It's on the light rod. Oh, he's dropped it right at the side of the boat. Typical. It's because I slack lined it to get a camera on. Yeah, we're getting a few bites now. Not keeping the rods in the water though, because he's in there playing about, but loads of whiting. Just non-stop bites on all the rods, as usual. For the Solent in winter. Yeah, we have been getting some good good whiting around here though. We've been getting them to probably pushing the £2 mark. Which, I mean, if you're eating them is a lovely eating size, but we don't eat the whiting really. We keep it sometimes for the bait. Kept a few this year for the chum bucket for when we go out, hopefully fresher fishing. Tried a couple times this year, haven't we, Father, for the freshers? No success. Yeah, that bite was just on a couple of little chunks of mackerel. Just trying to winkle up a few little fish, see what's down there. So there we go, a little bit of mackerel. Nothing.
There was definitely something to take that on the way up, to be honest with you. Right, doubt.
Can't drop that, the hooks are tangled.
No, they're not.
They are.
They're not.
They are.
No, they're not.
You're gonna catch shit now, mate. Welcome back.
Are we live?
We're live. As live as you can get on YouTube without being live. Still quite quiet. A few dogs, a few whiting.
So I'm Liam's dad, I'm Andy. So he's fitted me out with these microphone things, and it keeps tickling my nose. Quite like it, to be honest. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me. Apparently they're wind deflectors. They deflect the wind noise, but yeah, quite like them. Nice. They've got a nice feel to them. I want to keep rubbing it when we're not catching fish. Just give me something to do.
So if you can hear any rubbing noises, that's what that is.
Me rubbing the mic. It's a little bit very cold out here today, to be honest.
It is quite cold. It's a little bit choppy than the forecast as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's choppier. I feel the cold, so I'm skinny, and the cold cuts right through me. It does. So I've plenty of clothes on, but I'm still cold round the back.
Oh, was getting a little bite on the touch tip a minute ago.
Liam says touch tip. I'll just say big rod.
Big rod,
little rod.
Oh, big rod, little rod. Nearly sat on your lap there.
Been a few years.
Been quite a few years, yeah. So I've got a cuttle on at the minute, a whole cuttle, and a bluey and squid wrap. Hoping for, oh, there's another little knock. Hoping for anything really, but we're always hoping for a cod, aren't we?
Always.
Always.
I think everybody else is though, to be honest. Well, depending on where you live. Some people seem to do quite well for them, don't they?
Yeah, some places they're two a penny. But here in the Solent, they're few and far between, they seem to be. Although we have had quite a few more caught this year.
Not us.
No, not us.
I'm going to say I'm having a knock as well. I'm not really. I'm not having a knock really. But I'm going to say I am. Edit that bit, Liam.
I'm going to edit that bit,
Edit
yeah.
that bit out.
Probably won't edit that bit out because my editing skills ain't the best. We've already had a fair few technical issues this morning. We've got no GPS, no sonar, and we're down to our last two GoPro batteries, so...
And my lighter's run out.
And his lighter's run out. Luckily I've got one. But yeah, we've had a fair few problems, but rods are out now, so everything's sorted, so fingers crossed. We might be able to show you a decent fish.
Touch wood.
Touch wood. If we've got any.
Now, fiberglass boat. Not a lot of wood on here. You've got the pad for the auxiliary outboard. Go and touch that. Lean over and touch that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'll hold you.
Yeah?
Go and touch that.
You hold me, yeah?
I'd say we've got some wood in the transom, but I think it's paper mache we got in there.
Yeah, I think about maybe trying a mackerel bait next. as I've heard there's a few tope about in January. Could you believe? That or maybe a nice winter bass. You do get some nice bass out here as well. There's a little boat coming in behind us. We've got a couple boats around us. We've got 3 other boats at anchor around us. So we're not all alone out here. Don't know if you can see that over there. That's the nab just over there. Do you know what they use the nab tower for?
No idea.
No? No, I can't say I do either.
I'm sure if we Googled it, we'd find out straight away.
If anyone can tell us what the nab's used for, then leave it in the comment section below. I'm guessing it's some sort of communication for something. I've also tried a crab bait a minute ago, but I didn't get much action on the crab. They were defrosted, like they're a bit mushy.
What, like the transom?
A bit like the transom, yeah.
Like the transom and the floor.
Yeah, you can tell we're bodgers. Still getting a few knocks on the light rod.
Can't budge, mate. Can't budge. You need to be safe at sea.
No, yeah, too right. Never be too safe.
There's 151 litre plastic bottles underneath this floor.
Oh, I know, because I collected half of them.
Yeah, you did.
I was drinking bottles of Coke for months on end.
And now it's Monster and they all come in cans, so we're lumbered, aren't we, if we need any more?
Yeah, too right. Not seeing too much action on the other boats though. Doesn't look like anyone else is catching, really.
Whoa, that's a proper fish. That's a proper fish, that one. That's a proper fish. That's not a dogfish or a white in that. Pull him back or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, taking a line.
It's a light rod and reel, this one.
This camera's gone off. There's a red light.
That's fine.
Oh, is it still on then?
No, the fish has just dropped it.
No, right.
No, it's running. I think it's got your rods. I think it has come off you. No, we lost the fish, guys.
Oh.
It's definitely not on any of your rods, is it?
No, I doubt it.
Ah, nightmare. That was a good fish, that. That was on bluey and squid. I reckon that was a spur.
Yeah, it could have been. Have you took that? What's going on here, mate? Come around that one as well.
More technical issues. We'll be back. Thought I'll quickly show you one of the baits we're chucking out. Still quite slow. We've had a couple of alright bites, but not managed to connect with any fish. There you go. That's my bait. Big old. I think this one's bluey and squid wrap. Could be a big horse mackerel. Not actually sure. Loads of liquid frozen down. Loads of scent and goodness. And there we go. She's out. Beautiful. We'll bring you back when it's ripping off. Well, that's about it, guys. We're about near the end of the session now. Managed a few dogs, few whiting, but nothing substantial. Starting to blow up a bit now. Getting a bit choppy out here, innit?
Yeah. We've got to start heading in a bit. Otherwise we'll lose the light, not be able to clean the boat.
Saying that,
all in the dark.
I have got a fish here. Let's pull him back, but there is quite a lot of tide now as well, so that's probably why. It's probably just another whiting. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a chore getting back, I think, in this weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a bit bumpy getting back in.
What we got? I think it's a whiting spinning in the tide. Nice.
It's a small one as well.
A very small one. On a lovely fresh bait. As you can see, about sums up the day. Whiting as big as the bait, pretty much. But yeah, it has been non-stop with the whiting and the bites, but other than the bites off these, there's not been a lot else happening. Did have that one good bite earlier and then a couple others, but nothing hooked, unfortunately. So it's a case of getting the anchor up now in a minute and shooting off.
Short video, innit?
What's that?
Short video.
Oh yeah.